Good evening, Instagram. I'm just going to wait a couple of seconds for a few people to pop on. I've just been over on Facebook talking about how exciting the things that have arrived in the post for us are today, and I just wanted to pop on and show you guys as well. So anybody that's seen my stories today will have already seen these, but I just wanted to quickly share with you the paints and bits and bobs that we've had. Excuse me. Right, okay, so people popping on now. Lovely to see everybody. Thank you for joining. So I'm going to quickly show you the tools, brushes, sponges, crafty bits that we've had, and then I'm going to show you the paints that we've had and explain a little bit more about those. So firstly, these are sponge dabbers. Oh, I'm getting a notification to tell me that I'm live. I know I'm live because I'm doing it. These are sponge dabbers. We've sold these for quite a while. And they're really popular, so we've just had a huge restock of these. So these just come with the plastic I love the fact that somebody's just come over from Facebook to watch us again. Love that. So yeah, these are sponge dabbers, really popular. We sell these in packs of 6 and 12, I think, off the top of my head. I think they're £4.50 for 6 and £8 for 12. I think. So these are our most popular dabbers, totally washable, totally can be used as many times as you want. We've just had a huge restock of those, so those are those to show you. That's a big pack of 12 that you can get. Oh, that's fab, Emma. So exciting. Then we've had these. So these are new to us, but I know a lot of our crafters use them. So I wanted to get hold of some. So these are just mini sponge dabbers. So great for painting engraved bits. Actually got, hang on a sec. I've got so much stuff in here, it's outrageous. So great for, is that back to front or right way? I'm not sure, but who cares? Great for just doing the little bits in between when you're doing your engraved pieces. So they're miniature, you can see what sort of size they are, and they come with a wooden handle like that as well. So these are going to be sold in a pack of 10. Then we have, there's your pack of 10. These are all on the website, by the way, if anybody's wanting to order, get them added onto your orders now. Those ones are £3.50 for a pack of 10. Hi everybody, thank you for joining. Then we have had, trying to tidy up stuff as I go because I'm making a mess. A real mess. These are new. So I've had somebody test these out, and I have got a video that I am going to share with everybody of her using them. It's just another mini roller. She really liked them. These are £6.50 for 10, so you get a whole pack of 10, so it's quite a lot for £6.50. And these are quite a dense foam. They're attached onto a plastic piece in the middle, and this is like a plastic flexible but yet strong handle. So yeah, that's a little mini roller. You can see how sort of wide that is. So they're £6.50 for the 10, and they will come in a pack just like this. Excuse my crinkling as I in the way. And then the last little sort of crafter's tool. I'm just really excited for the mini dabbers. Oh, that's fab. Yeah, we've got quite a lot of them, and there's loads of the sponges. They're really popular. Just need to find out how popular these mini ones are before we go and order a massive bulk, but yeah, we've definitely got some in now. So then we've also ordered some paintbrush holders, because we're always getting asked to make them, and I just don't think they'd work that well for a long period of time with them being MDF and getting wet and stuff. So these are going to come in 4 colours. So we've got the yellow, they hold a stack of paintbrushes. They've got a double grill, so they'll be held nice and straight and vertically, and you've obviously got larger holes and smaller. So these are going to come in the yellow and the green. And again, these are on the website. If you're wanting to order, if you're wanting to get them now, that's fine. We've only got a limited number of the paintbrush holders at the moment, but we can get more in if needs be. That's the blue colour. And then we've also got the red. I think they do, but I haven't tried, but I can see down the sides where the lines are. But I think they're just plastic, so I think you just need to wipe them. I don't think they'd get over, well, I say I don't think they'd get overly dirty. I don't do a whole heap of painting. But yeah, so I'm not 100% sure. I can see where they're put together, you see, on the corners, so that's made me think that they would. And we've got them in the red. So they're on the website in those 4 colours, red, green, blue and yellow. So I wanted to paintbrush holder, but couldn't see it on the website. We've literally put them on this evening, Emma, so I'm not sure when you ordered, but you probably know you can do add-ons with us. So if you want one, we have only got a limited number of those, so feel free to add it and pop it through. Thank you, Sparkle Mates, that's lovely. So then we have had, and this is what we're really, really excited about. So we've wanted to go into paint for a while. It got put off because of COVID and everything else, you know, like everything else in the world. But I've really put my foot down on it now. So there's 2 avenues that we're looking at. One is stocking our stocking paints, and we've spent quite some time looking into different paints and trying to be different and not get the same as other people, yeah, just choose something a bit different really. And also we're looking at having our own paint manufactured. That process is obviously going to take a little bit longer. Yeah, that's fine, Emma, do an add-on, it's no bother at all. So the manufacturing of paint is obviously going to take a lot longer to get sorted. So in the meantime, we're going to stock other paints. And the first paint that we've been looking at is a small company called Vintage with Grace. And just really liked Rachel from this company and her vibe and everything about her business really, and her, so these are the range of colours that she does. So we've actually had some tester pots in, and this week we're going to be sending some of those tester pots out to people to thoroughly test for us. Now what I like about this is that you get a little top-up pot like this of like a wax finish. So you get your pot of paint, and with every pot of paint you get a free top-up of wax finish, and that means that you can alter the sort of final finish of your products depending on how much of this you put in or not. It's totally up to you. It doesn't need it, it's just extra, and you just pour however much you want in, and it alters the sort of end finish of that really to make it more durable and more sort of silky, that sort of feel of the acrylic. So these are some of the colours we've had. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to whiz through these colours and show you. So these are the Vintage with Grace colours. We've got 6 of them. I know they're so gorgeous, and I've spent probably a lot longer than I should have done smelling these paints today. So this is the Peacock. How gorgeous is that? So that's the Peacock colour. Obviously she does loads and loads of different colours. She's just sent us 6 to give a good shot and a try at. So that's the Peacock colour. I know it is massively intriguing, the wax finish thing, Emma, and it just says on it, because every paint that comes will have one of these as well, and it just says We've teamed up with Polyvine UK to introduce our semi-built-in sealant. Our new paint blend already contains a percentage of Polyvine wax finish, so our paint pots don't contain less paint than what it says on the pot. We're going to give you a free 50ml self-pour and stir top-up pot to mix into the paint yourself. Simply pour into our paint to top up the percentage of Polyvine that's already blended in. Polyvine wax finish, together with Vintage with Grace mineral paint, combines the silky feel of wax with the durability of a varnish. Completely unique qualities. Water resistant, heat resistant, abrasion resistant. So, you know, it just needs, I can't tell you much about it. It tells you exactly how much to put in per whatever size paint pot you've got, etc. You guys will be far better than that than me. But, you know, I can't tell you much about it until I've tested it and spoken to the people who are going to test for me. So, sorry to bore you reading that. I just thought you might enjoy it. So that's the Peacock. Then we have Carousel, which is a really beautiful red. Beautiful, beautiful red colour. Show us a bit of love if you're liking that red colour. Love to know what sort of colours people fancy and what they look for. This is Ballet Slippers. That's my eldest son on his PC. So that's Ballet Slippers, which is just beautiful. Love that. Gorgeous. I like pinky colours though. I love pinks and blues and greys. This is Delamere, which is a beautiful dark green. I think this could really go well for Christmas. To me, it just screams, just screams dark Christmas green. So that's the Delamere. Mostly interested to see how they work with dabbers, as in the texture and how it finishes having been dabbed. That would mean the difference between using the paint for big pieces or small bits. Okay. So this is the Miss Minton. My phone keeps going. This is Miss Minton, which is like a yellowy. Oh, I didn't open this one in the last one. It's a mustard colour. Beautiful. That's it with the light on. And then that's close-up dark. I don't know why my phone keeps going so dark. And this one's my favourite, Bridgewater. So these are the 6 colours I've had from Vintage with Grace, and then I'll quickly show you the Craig and Rose. That's Bridgewater blue. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I just love them. Right, so they're all those. Then we've had a delivery from Craig and Rose as well. So those paints I've just showed you were Vintage with Grace, and these are Craig and Rose. So if you are on Facebook and you are in our Custom Craft Shapes group, you will know that a lot of the time people discuss the fact that they can't find a white that's like a solid white. So he has sent me a massive pot of Eggshell Craftsman's White, which when I've just done my live on Facebook, I've had loads of people saying how amazing this Craftsman's White is, and also a chalky emulsion. So we're going to try out both of those. That will give us a really good feel for the finishes in the Craig and Rose. Then he has sent me some artisan paints. So these come with different effects, which is quite exciting. So this one is a copper effect. Now these are little tins, so I'm not going to open these because I'm just simply not going to be able to, and then get them back on. So this, we've got a copper effect and an antique gold effect. Now I think these could be really, really good with people who then vinyl. So you're painting your plaques, it's giving you that gold effect or that copper effect, and then you're vinyling over the top. And then this one was mega, mega popular, got a lot of love over on Facebook. And this is in the Artisan range again, and it's a glitter glaze. So this one is called Starlight Silver. So it's like a jelly inside, like a really loose jelly. And my phone's really annoying me. It's just a really subtle glitter, silver glitter. Absolutely gorgeous. So that's one that we'll be trying, and those come in about 4 different colours, the glitter glazes, so really excited if that's a winner. And then he has sent about 12, 13 different colours, so I'm going to show you them for those people who would like to see. So we have some bright colours, some pastel-y bits. Yeah, I know, I mean, it could be in the pot, Emma, it looks quite concentrated, but you never know. It's like nail varnish, glittery nail varnish. I think you never quite know until they're sort of, it's on your nail, and that's obviously going to be the same. So if people are wanting just a thin covering of glitter, this might be great. If people are wanting it thick, like in the engraved lettering. So I'm really excited to find out what this is going to be like. Yeah, beautiful. And there's different glitter colours in the glaze as well. That's what's exciting. So we have got Flurry. Keep pressing that. So that's similar to the peacock I was showing you, a little greener, I think. So that's Flurry. Another bold colour here, the Flanders Blue. Beautiful. The smell's amazing. Yeah, it's the Flanders Blue. We have got, that's one of the paler. This is Rose Pink. So again, somebody on Facebook was raving about this colour. Absolutely loved it. They don't need priming with. We haven't tested that ourselves yet, but I believe her. So that is the Rose Pink, a really real pale, beautiful pink. What other darker colours have we got? Then I'm going to show you the lighter colours. This is the Monogram. Yeah, isn't it beautiful? I love it. That's the Monogram, which is like a grey sage mix. I actually really like it. I could actually like it in my bedroom or my bathroom colour. I think it would look amazing on a plaque. Hopefully you can see that sort of colour. What else have we got that's a darker colour? This one's Morris Blue, which is a little bit paler, not the palest colour that they do. Craig & Rose do a phenomenal amount of colours as well, guys. So we're going to have to, choose which we're going to stock as well. And so then we've got some paler colours. I think that's all the darker ones. So this one's a little bit, this is Wedgwood Lilac. So that's more, I'd say more of a salmon-y pink, really, than the pale pink. And then we've got the 4 colours that are sort of more hints. So I'll show you the lids of them. They're very, very pale, beautiful contrasting colours. So this is the Swedish Blue. Oops. So really pale, just like an accent of a colour, great for contrasts. So that's the Swedish Blue. Macintosh Mauve. Again, is just a very, very pale hint of pink. So these pastel hint colours are just going to be stunning together. I can't wait to see what people are going to do with them. And then we've got Marble Dust, which is like a very pale cream. Oops, there we go. So that's the pale Marble Dust. Evan sounds like he's having a wonderful time upstairs. And then this is Wilkie Grey, which I wouldn't say is grey. I would say it's more of a very, very pale taupe. It's got a it's very difficult to show you in here, but it's got a very sort of biscuity feel about it for me. So yeah, so those are all the colours that we've got. We're going to try those out first. So this is going to take a couple of weeks. So the stuff that you saw initially at the beginning of the live, the dabbers, the rollers, the sponges, the brush pots, they're all on the website. You can get those now. That's no bother. And they're all in stock. The paints, we've got 2 sets here. What we're going to do next steps now are to send those out, get them tested, test them thoroughly ourselves. We have to make sure that they work well with our projects and how we want them to work. So we've got a handful of people that are going to test those for us. They have promised to give us super honest feedback and nothing but honest. And then the next thing will be getting an idea of what colours people like. So keep an eye out, and I will be asking for help on what colours we're going to be looking at buying, first. Yeah, so that's it. So thank you for joining me, everybody. I can see, oops. I'm just looking. I think I've done all comments. Use a lot of pastel colours. Yeah, they're beautiful, really beautiful. And for me, it's getting the quality right as well, making sure that they're absolutely bang on quality for what we want and what, how we pride ourselves on our work as well. So thank you guys for joining. I hope you have a nice evening. It's 8:45 already. And speak soon. Take care. Bye.